I was just thinking of this story. If you remember the show Friends, this is years ago, and I'm probably going to remember the story wrong anyway. But they make a bet with Chandler that he can't slag off people for a whole day. By the end of the day, he just loses it. He has to say what he has to say. He can't keep it in. And I guess that's kind of with me. So over the last few weeks, I've been getting in touch with people I've worked with before, people who got in contact about training, and for whatever reason, we didn't end up working together. And just asking them how they are now, how they've gotten on. The big trend is that, one, they've gone and done something what they think is similar to training, but is very distracted from it. Or two, what I worked with them at the time, they, for whatever reason, stopped doing it and they started doing something else. Now, all these activities are physical, so maybe they went off, they did boot camps, they did martial arts, they did MMA, they did boxing. They think that this is a replacement for training, when it's not. What they're doing is leaving a big gaping hole in their fitness where they're not progressively building strength, and depending on what they're doing, they may not be progressively building mobility. In the case of something that's going to happen down the road where they're going to have a fall, they're going to have an injury in their sport, they're not as protected as they could be, or they're trying to look better, and really they're going about this the wrong way, where they should be looking at food and nutrition to lose the fat and strength training to build muscle or to keep the muscle that they already have. So this is kind of like my Chandler moment, where I'm talking to these people and I'm trying to hold it back from going, you made a big mistake. You left a big hole in your fitness where you should have just kept the strength training, or you should have started the strength training, and then you can go do those other sports as well. Go do the boxing, go do the martial arts. The strength training, the training that we do, is the foundation to everything else. So when you go to run a marathon, play with your kids, do things like that, you're already in the best shape you can be, prepared for that. If you want to look good, you're already doing the most efficient way to get that goal. If you've got a question on training, nutrition, or what the hell I'm talking about, just drop a comment below.